Davion Mitchell, who has found a home here with the Heat, signed to a 2-year, $24 million deal. Brings the defensive intensity and can set things up on the offensive end. Heroes had big games against Charlotte. Gets to the rim but couldn't finish it.
Well, that's what Miami wants to do. Drive the ball as much as possible.
Charlotte, a brilliant three-point shooting team. Knipple led the NBA in three-pointers made. Ball was second on that list. The push-up goes. LaMelo Ball breaks the seal.
This team has great positional size, Charlotte. They're not huge up front. You see Knipple on Khalil Ware, but across the board, everybody's 6'6" or bigger.
And Miami gets the answer from Mitchell. Charlotte, number 1 in the NBA, three-pointers made. Ball has it rim out. And this is something Miami's going to do. Push the pace, get shots off quick. And early in the shot clock as Hero goes. Adebayo on a handoff for Hero. He draws 3 defenders. Ware is open and he cans a triple. Kel-El Ware with a downtown hit.
Shot almost 40% this year from 3.
And a 5-2 lead for the Heat. Knipple has been so good. His all-around skills. They back off of Diabate. Now Miller trying to break him down off the dribble. Strip to the ball. Gets it back. The fadeaway off the heel. Diabate the offensive rebound. And he lost it. Taken away by Adebayo.
Diabate, a great offensive rebounder, but always looking to throw it out.
Miller took a shot to the head. Hero denied. He could not get around Bridges. Ball on the cross. All the way. Switching hands. The dexterity of LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo Ball's really improved as a finisher.
And Wiggins is fouled by Ball.
Every catch, they're looking to turn the corner and get in the paint.
Hero floats it in. Tyler Hero averaged 20.5 points per game. So they've got Hero who scores over 20, Powell who scores over 20, and Adebayo over 20 per game. Mitchell goes down. Miller, kick. Bridges fires. Connects for 3. Tied at 7 early. Adebayo hard to the hole. It rings in for Bam Adebayo.
Well, they're just going at the rim every time down the floor. And then they'll kick it out and shoot spot-ups. That's how they score.
Ball! String music from the outside for LaMelo. Both teams are 4 of 6 from the field. And Mitchell, off of a made basket, beats Charlotte down the floor. And a lot of points in the paint because they get those layups often on the break. Knipple squares and misses from three-point territory. It's Ware with the board.
You see Davion Mitchell just trying to push the pace every time, made or missed.
Wiggins back in on Miller. Spins, turn around, he backs it in.
Wiggins is a guy with championship experience. 22 Warriors won the title. He had a great playoffs.
The veteran Bridges rejected by Ware. Adebayo ahead. Hero thought about it. Another one? No, it's short by Ware. Long rebound. Knipple get it ahead for Miller. Miami now 6 of 9 from the field. Charlotte is 4 of 8. Heat up by 3. Ball turns the corner. Has the touch, but it doesn't go down, and it's out of bounds.
You can bet that was a major point of emphasis.
Get it in for Knipple. Diabate keeps it moving with 9 to shoot. Ball with a herky-jerky move. Ball floats it up, and he draws the foul.
Up from 3, that can be pretty random. But what really changed is they're not forcing turnovers. They're not getting steals. They're not forcing mistakes.
Ball has 9 of Charlotte's 12 points. So Hero handles it. James with the assignment. Diabate is matched up with Adebayo. Wiggins and Bridges. Mitchell penetrates, kicks. Shot clock at 9. Wiggins, tough defense there by Bridges. Mitchell against Knipple, floats it up, no! And a strong defensive stand by the Hornets.
The best one of the night, and people saw there that Knipple is a much better defender than people think. You think of him just as a shooter, but he's pretty tough at the defensive end.
And Adebayo put it down low. Knipple gets a piece. And it's a tie-up. Bridges got his hands in there as well. And Adebayo in. Jaquez is in, replacing Ware. Hero to pull up pop. Overcooked it. Rebounded by James. Bodies are flying. Ball up the floor in a hurry. Now they settle in, down by 1. jumper doesn't go. Long rebound, Knipple trying to save. He does for Ball. Cutter, right through the hands of Diabate. Break opportunity for the Heat. Mitchell, to Hopkins. That won't go. Out of bounds, going the other way. The Heat have missed their last 5 shots. Miller lines it up. Knocks it down. It's a 3.
You can see the Heat's bigs are not up on pick and roll, so Charlotte's going to have opportunities to shoot threes off the dribble in their pick and roll game.
Wiggins, his jumper is pure. 16-15 Heat.
Now Wiggins had a career year from 3, shot 41%.
The pace is picking up. Miles Bridges from deep.
This has been the struggle for Miami late. They have given up a lot of threes.
Where no offensive rebound and the step back for Wiggins.
Wiggins off to a great start.
He's got 7 points. We're tied at 18. Kobe White getting ready to check in. He's been instant offense off the bench for Charlotte, acquired in that deal with Chicago. Ball with the handles. Shot clock is winding down. Bridges against Hopkins. Step back Jay and fouled. Miami.
First home postseason game that they've had in 10.
Averages 17.5 points per game. Bridges, most games among active players without playing in a playoff game. 501 in his career. He's trying to change all that. Hero had it knocked away by Bridges. Bridges the steal to White. Ball fake on a 3. He'll take the baseline. Kick it. James 3. Off the rim. Tip and goes. Kalkbrenner with the cleanup.
That they even belonged in the NBA, period.
Yeah, that's something that we sensed from Eric Spoelstra when we spoke with him prior to the game. That ball is out of bounds.
Yeah, look, like, what's the approach you've got to take in these winner-go-home type of things?
I mean, everything's on the table right now. I think it doesn't matter who gets the minutes. You put the guys in there that's going to compete at a high level. Every situation is win or go home. So you have to have that habit built throughout the season. I don't think you can create these habits right now in the play-in situation, going in, playing with desperation, going in, playing every play hard. Those are habits that you have to build throughout the season. So when you get in the playoffs, what's inside you is going to reveal itself in these tough situations.
I appreciate you, Adonis. We'll see you after half.
Thank you, guys.
Back in. Bridges gets a clean look. It's an 8-0 run.
Chuck Peterson and his group have done a great job with Charlotte all year putting this roster together, but that was a tremendous move for Kobe White.
Helen Larson is in. Larson, he got denied by the backboard and then lost his footing. Norman Powell, the All-Star, is fouled by now in the game. Powell was working his way back from injury. Fontecchio in for Miami. Another good pickup. Hopkins misses from three-point territory. Knocked out of bounds. Miami will retain.
But Charlotte now on the last few possessions.
2 titles as an assistant. One with the Celtics, one with the Bucks.
He knows what it takes to win at a high level.
Knipple not making his threes, but hits on the spin to the rim.
Well, he can do a lot more than shoot threes, but they would need him to get going. He's 20 of his last 70 from 3, 29%.
For his second in rookie scoring this season. Intercepted by Ball. Powell got caught up in the air. He was trying to hit Larson on the outside. Ball trying to get around Fontecchio, splits defenders and gets it blocked by Fontecchio. Miami is running. Larson on a bounce. Back for Larson and he lays it in. Hopkins with a heads-up play. Ball by himself.
Look at it. With everything everybody was saying to him, Eric Spoelstra still complaining.
Powell's jumper is off the mark.
But again, another possession for Miami where the ball did not get into the paint.
Knipple is searching right now. Dug out of there by Hopkins. And Ball is called for a foul on Larson.
See when a guy's hurt. You take a look at it.
Kellel Ware sets the screen for Mitchell. Shot clock is down to 10. Powell, he loses his footing, crumbles down, but somehow massages it home.
I'm telling you, though, again, I'm very impressed with Knipple's defense. And it was interesting, right? What did Knipple tell Cassidy before the game? As they get another second chance bucket, Knipple said to Cassidy, you can't rely on your jump shot because it comes and goes. You got to find other ways to help your team. He's doing it.
After the Kalkbrenner dump, Powell answers with a teardrop.
Well, it's 22 paint points for Miami already.
Offensive rebound 7-2 in favor of Charlotte. They got a 2-point lead over the Heat.
Well, both teams play into their strengths as you would expect them to.
Williams, wide open look. He nails it.
Well, Grant Williams shooting 42% over his last 7+ games.
Larson off the penetration. Ware got hugged on the play. More info. Larson drives it, kicks it. Ware, he's not shy. Got a three.
Well, and the second one he's made, both of them with the ball being driven deep in the paint, drawing help and kicking it out. Miami has to get the ball in the paint. Charlotte has 2 fouls.
Powell, short, follow, no. And it's cleared by Bridges. Hornets up by 2. Under 9 minutes to play in this first half.
Charlotte, neither one of their 2 leading scorers on the floor.
Bridges spin. Tough angle on the floater.
Wow, was that a tough shot? Right-handed floater for a left-handed player.
Bridges doing major work. 12 points. Mitchell has the screen. Step back.
Well, Mitchell, a career year shooting the ball. Almost 40% from him.
37-36. Charlotte with the lead. Knipple trying to break free. Mitchell sticks with him. Kalkbrenner the screen. Larson defending White. Step back. Short. Williams couldn't grab it. He was held by Powell.
It hasn't been able to convert all of them, but they are killing them on the glass.
19-9 in the rebounding category. Hero is back in. Powell to the bench. Sion James in for Charlotte. White one-on-one on an island with Larson. White tosses it up and nearly went in. Larson is getting under the Hornets' skin.
Very good defensive possession there by Kyle Larson.
Mitchell, isolation. Needs some help with 9 to shoot. Loop it for Larson. Wiggins now. His jumper is partially blocked by Bridges. Out of bounds, so a 2. Mitchell to Ware. It's another 3-point attempt. Flying in, Wiggins. Mitchell lines it up. Bucket for 3.
I'll turn the tables on Charlotte there. The best 3-point looks teams get are off offensive rebounds. You have the defense scrambling. People are open. You get a chance to knock them in. We've seen it go both ways tonight.
Davion Mitchell's got 10 points. He averages 9.3. The 9-2 run. James back out. Knipple. Rookie to rookie. Knipple. Off the rim now. And Ware battles for the rebound. Mitchell driving through traffic. Kick it out. Ware again. Short.
Well, the 2 he's made have both been in the corner. Struggling a little bit from the longer ranges. Missed all 4 of those.
Knipple. Always under. Playin tournament. 39-37 Miami. Now Hornets tack on 1. The flying Knipples.
Flying Knipples. Listen, he led the league, not rookies, the league in 3-pointers made.
It's a really talented basketball family.
It really is. When I was at the University of Wisconsin, his uncle played against us. His uncle was a great player at Wisconsin Green Bay.
Kel'el Ware with the offensive board and the putback.
Well, Ware with 8 points and 4 rebounds. 8 points and 5 rebounds already.
Right now they're doing this without Bam Adebayo. Early offense, Wiggins, before the shot he was fouled. Trigger in for Ware. Extended minutes for him. Here, one-on-one with Diabate. Hero's pump. Brings out. Grabbed by Bridges.
Diabate did a great job. That's a center on a very good shot-creating guard, and he's able to keep him out of the paint.
LaMelo Ball lost the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the...
Thank you for that, Cassidy, and explaining that to our analyst here, whoever that is, who didn't know the rule on that.
Half-court set, Knipple. Off balance for 2.
Only his second bucket of the night. He's 2 for 9, but we've seen already that he is more than just a 3-point shooter. But I'd like him to make some threes, too.
Yeah. That's how he built his reputation, but then everybody realized that his all-around skill level is so high. Jaquez shows it against Bridges. Mitchell has stepped forward offensively, but he missed it on the runner.
Excellent defense there by Charlotte.
Ball. Trying to get around Wiggins. Kick it out for Bridges. Ball. In and out. Tip in. Battle.
Where in Adebayo. They can rebound the ball a little bit better, but they're without their best rebounder, and they just don't have a lot of other size.
The foul was on Hawkins, the miss by Ball.
And they're 5 for 18 from 3.
They created quick offense, but Hero couldn't hit it from the corner in this first half. Neither team shooting a block from three-point territory. Wiggins got a three.
The reverse jinx.
The power of the play-by-play man.
And that's Wiggins' second three. He's had a great year shooting from 3. First year of his career to be over 40%.
And he's got 10 points. This is Ball. Around Hero. The man can finger roll. 46-45. Heat. Entry. Wiggins against the rookie. Help up Diabate. He lofts it, but it's off the mark. Ball head on a swivel. Trailer is Bridges. Knipple considered a logo shot. Opted not to take it. Bridges will fire. Season, this team was 12 games under 500. They finished 6 games over 500 at 44-38. First possession of this second half. Hornets trying to protect the high. Shot clock is down to 5. Bridges misses on a 3-ball, and it's rebounded by Ware.
Very good defensive possession by Miami. It's the best defense Miami's played in about 4 weeks.
Hawkins, a blast to the rim, getting the start here in the second half of the injured Adebayo. The push-out doesn't go for Wiggins.
And interestingly for Charlotte, the two guys who've been through this before, Ball and Bridges, both playing really, really well. No one else getting it going at all for the Hornets.
Miller had 3 fouls in the first half, so not a huge factor. Ball, pull-up jump. It's good.
Well, those two guys, Ball and Bridges, are 12 for 24. They're 5 for 12 from 3. The rest of the team, 8 for 27 from the floor, 2 for 10 from 3. Those two guys are going to need some help.
Hawkins, bodies bumping, and Hawkins with a slick move off the glass.
Well, he knows he can go right at Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's got the 3 fouls, doesn't want to pick up the 4th. Hawkins very aggressive.
Miller trying to get involved here offensively. Stops, pops, hits. Miller, a 3-level scorer. The turnaround jumper is a weapon. He's got legitimate range. Shot it at 38% from three-point territory during the regular season. Hawkins. The handles. Nice dish. Wiggins couldn't finish. Slam down on the follow by Ware.
Great cut by Wiggins.
Ball beats Mitchell to the spot after the contact. His floater won't go. That tip-in does from Diabate.
That's Diabate's first shot attempt of the night.
Team with 31-16 with Diabate in the starting line. Hero penetrates, lost it, saves it. They wanted to travel. Hawkins nails the triple.
Hawkins into double figures.
And congratulations to his sister Gabriella, won a national championship at UCLA, then picked 5th in the WNBA draft by the Chicago Sky. Nice move by Ball.
I watched that women's championship game. She was the best player on the floor that night, and it was good that Jaime was able to attend that game.
Out in Phoenix. National title for UCLA. Mitchell protects himself. Comes up short of the flip. Comes right back to him. They get a reset here with 9 to shoot. Hero directing traffic. Wants to take it. Ball goes around him. Lost it. Out of bounds. 1. Hornets trying to regain the lead. Ball. Missed it. Grabbed by Diabate. Ball had a block. It's a foul on Mitchell. He wants him to challenge it. So Miami with a chance to add to its lead here. We approach 8 minutes to go in the third. Doing it without Bam Adebayo. Hero. The floater is good. Tyler Hero now with 9 points. Balanced scoring for the Heat. Ball. A series of moves. Flips it in.
And one with 9. Tyler Hero.
So the lion's share of the scoring has been Ball and Bridges for Charlotte. Much more balance here for the Heat. And we're tied at 63. Get into it here with Hero defended by Knipple. And a foul is called. Way outside. It's changed from last year to this year. And in the second half of the year, he's seen those habits turn into wins. Hero. Splash on a 3.
His first 3 of the night.
Miller the answer? Yes, sir! 66-66. Mitchell to drive. Wiggins missed it. Knipple gets it ahead for Bridges. Bridges fakes the handoff. Oh, it's caught by Ware! He devoured it! Wiggins on the rack attack. Defense leads to offense. That was major stuff from Ware.
How good has Ware been tonight?
He's got 10 points. He's got 10 rebounds. He's got 3 blocks. Spin by Miller. And another block by Ware. He erases it. Hawkins to Wiggins. Big finish.
Will Ware taking this game over.
Kel-El Ware has been the kryptonite. Ball. Slid down by Diabate.
Well, Kel-El Ware was halfway up on ball. Not enough to take away the shot, but too far to get back to a block out on Diabate.
Rising up. Hero missed it. Cleared by Diabate. Charlotte is down by 2. We are past the halfway point of the third. Bridges swing. Miller ready position. Can't hit the three. Here on the bounce. Wiggins leads in for the deuce. 72-68. Miami. Diabate not a threat from there. 9 to shoot. And a kickball getting on. He's got a deep connection to both franchises. Now works with the Miami Heat. Ball fakes on a 3, gets it back from Kobe White, who's in. Ball to drive. The dish. James, extra. Miller, jab, jumper. He's got it!
Well, they need that. He's starting to get going a little bit. They need somebody else to get going here.
He's now 3 of 5 from downtown. 11 points. Wiggins. Inside. A foul.
Early with Miller having 3 fouls. They went at him with Jaime Jaquez. He couldn't offer resistance.
20.4. And Miami has not taken a whole lot of free throws. They are now 3 of 4 collectively.
The bottom line for Charlotte, though, is we talked about it earlier. When you're so reliant on the 3, it's tough in a one-game situation, and they have not shot it well tonight at all.
Williams misses on the 3 ball, rebounded by Larson, who's back in there for Miami. He's giving them good minutes. Early offense. Ware! Major throwdown! Kel-El
is on offensive rebounds.
Hero looking for the lane. Kick. Mitchell answers. Bingo from the outside. Davion Mitchell has come to play.
His third 3 of the night.
Screen set by Hoffbrenner. Miller continues, floats it up. Another denial, but this one was too late. Hero trying to get around Mitchell. Cutter, Larson puts it up. Ware couldn't gather. Charlotte is down by 3. Head and shoulder fake by Ball. Step back Jay. Grab by Hero.
That's Paul's 11th 3-point attempt of the night. He's only 2 for 11.
Hero splits defenders. The scoop to the hoop. Doesn't go. White gets it ahead for Ball. Miller, ball fake. Lost it for a moment. Recovers, flicks it to the outside. Shot clock is down to 10. Ball one-on-one with Hero. Using the screen, protects himself. Floats it up and in. Moving into play-in superstar territory.
Well, he would be if we actually kept track of these stats over time.
The numbers just go away.
They disappear. Into the ether they go.
Hawkins got it back. Ridiculous angle. Nearly within. From Ware, but couldn't finish it.
Well, when these two teams played last, March 17th, here in Charlotte, Dan Adebayo did not play. It was a close game until late in the third, and then Charlotte went on a run, ended up winning the game by 30. The Heat hoping that this isn't deja vu.
Diabate with a tip-in. This matches the largest lead for Charlotte. Hawkins can't answer, and Diabate with another board. His 11th. Knipple crosses over. Ware knocked it away from behind, out of bounds. Those two took over the responsibility.
And the rest of the team was 2 for 10 from 3 in that quarter.
Knipple missed it. He's just been off. here tonight. He's now 2 of 11 from the field.
He's really struggled shooting the ball from everywhere, though, his last 10 games.
Mitchell, he has just been a ball of activity. Another one with the offhand. He's got 17.
You just wonder with Knipple, you play college seasons where you play maybe 40 games. Now this is game 82 for him, 83 for the team.
Diamante goes down.
I don't see Diabate take very many jump hooks on him, but he got that one to go.
And he's 4 of 4 from the field. 8 points, 11 rebounds, and a block. Powell trying to force his way in against Knipple. Go to the other side. Davion Mitchell to Hawkins. The fadeaway is off. There's a foul.
And the crowd reacting, I think, more so because it's all side out of bounds.
And the first team foul against the Hornets. 8-point lead for Charlotte. Larson puts it on the deck. Drives in and draws the foul.
And Miami loved
Numbers this season in year number 2, 11.4 per game. Upcoming soldiers. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more info.
Larson started 54 games for the Heat this year and had been starting recently. The Heat tonight go double big.
6-point advantage for the Hornets.
And the Heat in the zone for the first time tonight. They played this extensively when they beat Charlotte here March the 6th.
White swing, Knipple. It looks so good leaving the fingertips, but they're just not going down. He is 0 of 6 from three-point territory. Powell forced to kick it out. Ball movement to Hawkins. 7 to shoot. Shot clock is winding down. Larson. The step back 3.
Defensive possession there by Charlotte.
Little stop and go by White. Hawkins provides the wall. White into the paint. Kick it. And a travel. Miami, the number 2 scoring team in the NBA, just behind Denver. They average just a shade under 121 points per game, a new franchise record. Body bump. He's tough. Davion Mitchell with the bucket.
19 points leading the Heat tonight. This is a guy who averages 9.3.
White hits the heel. Hawkins the board. Miami is running. Mitchell drives in. He's a one-man wrecking crew right now for the Heat. Got a 2-point game as we approach 8 minutes to go.
Heat in the zone again.
Knipple splits defenders. Kicks. Miller 3. And Ware controls it. Get it ahead. Hawkins lob it up. Wiggins flying to the rim.
Ready with 56 tonight.
21 points for Andrew Wiggins. 94-93. Miami, thanks to a 9-0 run.
The Heat playing this zone now.
Ball. And one and done for the Hornets.
And they've missed all 4 threes in this quarter.
Mitchell crosses. Oh, that's nice! Davion Mitchell got him! Timeout Hornets.
They have the 2 guys who made the most 3 in the league. Ball and Knipple. They're 2 for 18 for 3 on the night.
Williams gets the follow basket to cut it to 2. Charlotte is now 3 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Miami is 5 of 10.
Well, and Charlotte's 0 for 5 from 3.
The block by Miller, grabbed by Ware. Powell fires away. Powell cans it.
And Miami going back in the zone now after that make. Up 5. They played this the entire fourth quarter when they beat Charlotte here March the 6th.
Williams open look. And another box out by Ware. Big numbers for Kel'el Ware. 17 boards to go along with 12 points and 5 blocks. Miami up by 5. Powell, hard drive. Oh, the sweeping move. Powell.
Norman Powell coming alive. He's only played 16 minutes. Has 11 points.
Miller, they need it. Carpenter gets inside. Offensive rebound and the bucket.
Oh, the last 2 buckets have been on putbacks, but they are 0 for 7 from 3. This is a team who has lived by the 3 all year, led their league in made threes.
Where? Uncontested rebound for Ball. Pushing the pace, up the floor. Bridges got off to the hot start. Swing it. Ball. The fake. And it's no good.
He's 2 for 13 from 3.
Wiggins one-on-one. Now back in on Ball. Help from Williams. Mitchell. Around and out. It was halfway down for Davion Mitchell.
Now, you should give him a point and a half on that one.
Bridges off balance. Banks it in.
Side out. Miami a little bit better in these situations than Charlotte, but this will be time for the Hornets to show they're for real.
5 minutes to go. Hawkins working against Ball. And it's a travel. For Charlotte this season, first time in 4 years. They're down by 2. Ball, drive and kick. Miller, back for Ball. A 3. Diabate, no! Battle and a foul. Mitchell got him.
It's way up in the zone. Bridges gets behind him for the dunk.
Hard drive by Powell. We're tied at 102. Wiggins, tip. Miller got his hand on it. Out of bounds.
Assisted him in.
And Tyler Hero is back in. He replaces Norman Powell. Wiggins for the lead. Yes!
Wow. Wiggins and Davion Mitchell have been the guys tonight. Wiggins has been a very good postseason player throughout his career. Was probably Golden State's second best player when they won the title in 22.
Williams tosses it up. He was looking for a call. Ball is out of bounds. In the first half with a lower back injury. Hawkins on the drive. Kick. Wiggins. It's money. Andrew Wiggins sticks it from downtown.
His fourth made 3.
He's got 27 points. Now Miami is up by 6. 3:20 to play. Ball working around the perimeter. Bridges can't answer. And it's rebounded by Wiggins.
0 for 10 from 3 in the quarter. The zone has been very effective for Miami. Charlotte's got to get stops.
Hero fakes on the 3. Is it Wiggins' time? It's off the mark.
13th rebound for Diabate.
Fans are on their feet. Here's the high ball with a kick. Extra. Miller nails it from the outside.
It's his fourth made 3. They're going to need a lot more of that going down the stretch, but they need to get stopped.
Charlotte now 1 of 11 from downtown in the 4th quarter. It's a 3-point game. 2:27 to go. Hero, swing. Mitchell. Way off. Air ball caught by Ware. Shot clock down to 3. Hero fires. Tyler Hero. A certified bucket. 111 to 105. Miller. Can't answer. Diabate, another offensive rebound. Ball. Off the heel. Rebounded by Wiggins.
Three-point shooting. They've lived by it all year here in Charlotte. Haven't been able to do much here in the 4th quarter. 1 for 13.
They are 29% from downtown overall. Miami's at 43%. And Hero is fouled. It is on the floor, and it's the 4th team foul. And Diabate is hurting. 111 to 105, a minute 37 to go.
Trying to get a Hero against LaMelo Ball, but they're going to come back and double.
Mitchell, swing, Hawkins! No good! White's got the board. Hornets, up the floor. Up top, Bridges wanted Miller to shoot it. Instead, it's going to be Bridges, and it's money!
On Miami, I'm attacking the basket and the glass right here against a very small Hornets lineup.
Hero. Working against Ball. Miller the help. Mitchell, shot clock winding down. The teardrop doesn't go. It's grabbed by Miller. Hornets are down by 3. 45 seconds to go. Clear it for Ball. Timer's at 10. Swing it for Miller. Shot clock at 5. White, corner, Williams. Off the rim, no! And a foul called with 28 seconds left.
Grant Williams, a good corner three-point shooter, but that wasn't it.
Hawkins is a 70. Second one, Hawkins. It's a 4-pointed.
One look to start. Their slides are more of 2-3 slides when they get started.
We got it. 22 seconds left. 20. Looking around. Miller fires. He takes it in. 1-point game. Big time 3-ball. Jaquez to toss it in. 18.6 on the clock. Miami leads by 1. Get it in. Hero, there was nobody there. Now he backs it out. Playing keep away. 14 seconds left. Hero is fouled.
Going to call timeout. Either way, made or missed.
2-point game.
Misses, made or missed, they're going to call a timeout.
And the Heat lead by 3.
Bridges, off the floor also. Which I'm a little surprised because he's made 4 threes tonight.
Here we go. 12.9 left. Hornets are down by 3. White, turn around. Powell triggers in for Hero. They'll get a runway here with 7 seconds left. Hero with 5. Hero rises up. Off the iron. Overtime.
They definitely hurting a little bit on him.
Bridges looking to give it up. White, green light. Couldn't get the banker, and it's rebounded by Wiggins. Trying to post up. Jaquez driving kick. Wiggins to Mitchell. Ball fake. His jumper doesn't go. And Diabate using his body to block out Ware. Miller attacking. Spins and scores.
He loves to turn back to that right shoulder on the spin. He's now at 21 points.
He is 8 of 16 from the field. 116 to 114. Hornets just over a minute gone by in overtime. Mitchell to Jaquez. Nearly lost it. Fades away and hits.
Well, big size advantage over Kobe White. I remember Bob McAdoo telling me when he played against smaller guys, he knew it was just make or miss. And he's back in this zone now. It has been effective for him in the fourth quarter.
Very rough shooting night for Ball. Swinging around. Bridges. Got a three. Hornets lead at 119 to 116. Bridges now 5 of 9 from downtown. 26 points.
In that switch, they are targeting LaMelo Ball on every possession.
Mitchell, the corner pop. It's an air ball, and it's grabbed by Bridges. Ball surveys. Under 3 minutes to go in OT. Screen Diabate. Ball. And rebound controlled by Jaquez. Good effort there by Wiggins.
15 3-point, 16 now 3-point attempts for LaMelo Ball.
Nicely done by Mitchell. 1-point game.
LaMelo Ball fell asleep and got caught just watching the ball, got beat on a cut. Now is not the time to relax. Heat back in the zone.
Jaquez has 8 assists. Ball puts it. Walks the rim. Special delivery from Ball.
I like that cut from the corner against the zone. Instead of just spotting up all the time, you can get behind the zone. Great pass by Ball. 9 assists for him.
Hornets up by 3. 2 minutes to go. And a foul called on White, trying to defend Jaquez.
Or trying to get Tyler Hero matched with LaMelo Ball.
Hero, step back Jay. And just died at the rim. No Bam Adebayo for Miami. Lower back injury. Knipple has been on the bench for Charlotte. Swing it, corner. Bridges. To 106.
And they're without Bam Adebayo now, and that's one of the big reasons that Charlotte has this lead.
Mitchell gives up his dribble, needs help. Hero fires. No good. The rebound grabbed by Ball.
He had a good look there. Nice execution. They wanted to go to Jaquez in the post. Kobe White made it so they couldn't get it in there. And LaMelo Ball is going to run a little bit of clock.
High screen, Diabate swinging. Miller, shot clock winding down. Can Bridges do it again? No, air ball. Out of bounds. 53.6 left.
Well, that's
50 seconds left. Mitchell makes his move. Hard drive. Finishes once again with that left hand.
too quick if you're Charlotte. Too at Norman Powell.
Get it in for Bridges. Back for ball. He's defended by Mitchell. Timer is down to 12. Ball trying to direct traffic. 8 to shoot. Mitchell digs in defensively. Ball driving. Ball stumbles and scores. He was trying to jump off of. The question was whether or not there was movement there, and was it enough to call a travel. Right now, Miami is down by 5 with 26 seconds left in overtime. Get it in. Hero. Oh, tough delivery. He buries it from the corner. It's a 3.
A lot of time still, and it's only a 2-point game.
What a game this has been. 125 to 123. Ball trying to get it ahead. Sion James stumbles into the table. Miami takes over. 9 seconds left. The jumper's no good. There's a foul. Tyler Hero is going to the line.
Had in mind when he went into the play-in tournament. This is unbelievable excitement.
One more. Miami takes the lead. They have scored the... James looking. Ball breaks free. Gets it. 7 seconds. Ball to drive. And ball lays it in.
There's no timeouts left for Miami.
Charlotte